Dear Noah, today you are one. I have so many things I wanted to say to you, but I don't really know where to start. When I found out that I was having you, I felt like the happiest person on earth. But not like most pregnancies, you and I had a difficult journey. A cystic hygroma was seen. It is running from your scalp down to your back. I sat down with my doctor and she had explained to me the complications of such malformation. What struck me the most was the fact that if it does not subside until the second trimester, then there may be a chance that I might lose you. And at that, my world just stopped. I had to rethink and reset my life. There were a lot of questions in my mind. What will happen now? What should I do? And a lot of what ifs. There were a lot of things that I wasn't sure of, plans I had to dismiss, decisions I made without thinking twice. I choose you, that I am sure of. And on your 17th week, the fluid building up at your back was miraculously gone. This was good. It means I get to keep you. But it was also not good. There was a high likelihood of aneuploidies or chromosomal abnormalities. What kind? We didn't know. All we can do back then was to wait. Later on, a hole in your heart was seen. I couldn't stop thinking, how will life be for you? Questions were lurking in my mind. Will he survive this? What can be done? Was it my fault? My only refuge was prayer. Exactly a year ago today, I thought that it was just an ordinary trip to my doctor's clinic. Scanning was done, and I was told I had to deliver the same day. Bringing only my small handbag, I admit I was not prepared that time. In fact, we were only 34 weeks in mommy's tummy. We didn't even reach term. I was afraid not because I was alone. I was afraid for you. It's too early. But you were strong. You cried as soon as you got out in this world. It was such a surreal feeling, laying my eyes on you for the first time. I could not believe you were mine. You were a part of me. I remember you had to stay at the hospital longer than I did. It was hard since I too was healing from my C-section, and I cried every time I had to leave you, wishing and waiting for the day that I could take you home. Now, as I watch you sleep, I couldn't help but cry. It was not an easy year. From getting your genetic results confirming Down syndrome, to frequent trips to doctor's clinics. There were even times you had to be hospitalized because your lungs were not as strong as they should be. It's true, my life turned full 180 since you came. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm happy that I get to be with you throughout this growing process. Seeing your first rollover, feeding you your first meal, hearing your first word.
Say mama, mama.
These were definitely moments I never want to miss. Thank you, my dear Noah, for teaching me that patience is not just the ability to wait. It's learning that certain things take time to flourish. Thank you for teaching me the true meaning of selfless love. I will never get tired of you. Seeing you well and watching you smile are my fuel. They say a mother sacrifices bites of food, hours of sleep, personal dreams, and sometimes even a prominent career, yet should do it all over again, because a mother is willing to sacrifice for her child again and again and again. I will always choose you over and over, in this lifetime, or maybe in a different one. Happy first birthday, Anna. God knows all my wishes and dreams for you. I love you.